So I want to address the assignment of things I can and can't control for a spouse and a loved one. Often it's very, very challenging for a loved one to deal with their feelings and emotions. What we need to understand is that you're not supposed to be the police officer, that that's an unfair role to put you in. Although you might feel like, my goodness, I've got to monitor this, but it's exhausting to do that, and that's not your role. Your role is to understand what you need to do to keep yourself grounded, to get the support that is necessary. If it's the online support that we offer through the website or significant others in your life or a support group, that you get the support that you need, that you can talk about your true emotions and feelings in a safe way. It's hard for spouses to when they don't have anyone to talk to, because they don't want to talk to their husbands, because that just makes them more frustrated and hurt, which can lead to more triggers. And so they feel like, I've heard this often from spouses, they just feel like they're in a bind. They need someone to talk to. They need someone to express their hurt feelings to and hope of recovery and so forth. But understand that in this process, that you cannot control what your loved one does. You can continue to pray for them. You can have hope for them and exercise your faith in behalf of them. But you don't have the power to control what they do. And so differentiating between those two and pulling yourself back just a little bit to make sure that your boundaries are clear and that your loved one truly knows where you're coming from, but you're taking care of yourself. And if it gets to a point where a loved one becomes abusive or a spouse becomes abusive, then you've got to do what you've got to do to take care of yourself. And that still small voice will let you know. And sometimes it's very confusing and it's hard, especially with these emotionally charged issues. But that's why again, find some support. If it's a group or the online group, or hopefully in time we can even do Skype groups, with those clients who are on the Inner Gold system. So because we're all speaking the same language. So anyway, that's a little explanation of what's behind that particular assignment for you.